Yo, welcome to the Concrete Show, man. It's your boy, Shallow.
It's your boy B. You already know what it is.
Yes, sir. We back at it again. Keeping everything 1K, man. Hey, must get real quick, man. Shout out to all the subscribers to the channel, man. I'm saying keep it 1,000, man. But so everybody know, Mayana, you know what I'm saying? Got a lot of Cuban Miami fans, a lot of Spanish, so they doing Mayana memes, man. Yana, we got UAB. 8 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? First game of the season. We ain't know if he was going to get there, but we there right now. You know what I'm saying? So, a little quick things on UAB. You know what I'm saying? I heard they got some players that might not travel. Well, that's not going to travel. You know what I'm saying? Due to the COVID, whatever, I guess. Some test top positive, but they didn't really give a name out or who not traveling, whatever. I mean, it might be some backups, it might be starters, who knows? But
They said it wasn't starters. Like reportedly said it wasn't any starters, but we don't know for sure. But you know,
okay, and starters. So I feel comfortable going and listening. All right, but we know 11-3. I mean, 2018 they went 11-3. 2019 they went 9-5. So you know what I'm saying they used to win the game. So it ain't like you know what I'm saying even though they're in the trash conference, whatever group 5 conference, I'm saying they still know how to win some games and shit. Ain't like they going 2-7 and shit. You know what I'm saying, but a little breakdown. They quarterback Tyler Johnston, whatever. Last year he was 59% completions. Threw for 2,200 yards, 17 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. Last week he was 68%, 143 yards, 2 touchdown interceptions. Then he got pulled for a freshman, Bryson Laniero. He ended up coming in there going 7 for 9, 83 yards and a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? So I mean he might start this game, he might not. And they got a pretty solid running back. Spencer Brown, you're seeing right now. You know what I'm saying? I think he played all 4 years. I think he started all 4 years. You know what I'm saying? I think he got injured his junior year, but he ran over 1,200 yards his freshman and sophomore year. You know what I'm saying? He got injured pretty early in 2019, but he's back. I'm saying last week he had 24 carries, 127 yards, and a touchdown. They got a receiver, Austin Watkins, 2019. The boy had over 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns. The boy 6'3", 210. So he a pretty big body. I'm trying to do the boy some justice, man. Last week the boy caught 7 receptions, 72 yards.
okay.
The boy's got a linebacker, Christian Mole. You know what I'm saying that boy pretty solid last year. 102 tackles, 8 sacks, 15 TFL. But you know what I'm saying they don't really got no playmakers in the secondary like that. You know what I'm saying? But currently last year the defense is ranked 8. Currently their defense is ranked number 5 in the FBS out of 15 schools. 2019 they offense there. They should damn as bad as ours. That shit was 105 the total offense. So you know what I'm saying? But they had a pretty solid defense last year, so I give them credit on that. But like I said, even last year, the DB unit, they really ain't make no plays like that. So you know what I'm saying? That's what we up against. You know what I'm saying? They also got one game in at the same time, so they already got their feet wet. Yeah, man. Well, what's your thoughts on it, bro?
Okay, well, I give them the win. They got the one game in, so you know what I mean. I give them a little bit of a little bit of leeway of saying, okay, it was the first game. You know, this year's a little different than normal. Everybody have a long, spring and fall camp to, get everything situated the way they, the way they would like to. So I give them that. I give them a little leeway on that. But as I was watching the game, last week, I gotta say, was not that impressive. I mean, I guess you could say. I mean, I won't say they dominated Central Arkansas, but they wasn't worried about it. They weren't worried about Central Arkansas. I mean, if it wasn't for the turnover, they probably would have blew them out. But I mean, they had turnovers.
Right.
So they had from what I count out, it was 3. And if Miami get 3, it's over with.
Oh yeah.
So I'm watching the game because I see UAB just off the name. I didn't look at they last year games, stats, whatever. I ain't do none of that. UAB is not a team that I know because when have they ever been ranked and when have they ever had notoriety? So like
I think
I
I
know
think I think the close thing I know about UAB is that Roddy White went there. I think
Roddy,
that's about it. Roddy White went there, and then I remember they closed their program down for a
but
year, whatever.
yeah,
Yeah, but they ain't
yeah,
coming back. They came back strong though, so I give them that.
I remember. Which I was I was sad for them when they had shut down, but relatively speaking, UAB, Miami, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I hit a name, I'm like, okay, off rip, we gonna smash them. So, but you got people in the, we in the group. You got people in the group because I made a post. You got people telling me to slow down. FIU, La Tech, Central Michigan, games like that. Well, we were struggling and we couldn't do this and that and the third. And my point was, just because we struggled or lost to FIU and La Tech and struggled with Central Michigan, that does not mean my standard for Miami comes down. So
Yeah.
my my standard is going to stay where it is. So when we come across inferior teams, we should trample them. That's why I'm a fan. I'm not a player. So I get to talk as much shit as I want. the team, the players, and the coaches are the one that got to go back it up and prove it and do what they're supposed to do, handle their business as they should, especially against this team. So I'm watching the game. Okay. So I'm looking at the game. I'm looking at Central Michigan. I'm like, because everybody's saying that UAB got a strong defense. So I'm like, okay, let me look at their defense. Central Michigan just trash, honestly. There was a lot of bad passes, a lot of low passes. Then there was a lot of drops on receivers that had,
Arkansas.
you know, so and then I'd be like, like you said, they defense, they secondary is subpar. Like they secondary is not. You gotta think about it. You think they secondary is going to be able to deal with our receivers, and it's like I'm just looking at the game and I'm just matching it up. Like these boys is not, they pose no threat. So I'm gonna stop there for now and let you chime in.
Yeah. I definitely agree with you too, man. But and I understand both sides of the argument. You know what I'm saying? I got to come in neutral, man. Like, I'm saying, see both sides. I'm saying, like, your side, I agree completely. Like, I'm saying the standard is, these they don't even deserve to be on the field with us. I'm saying it's just a money game for them boys. So, I mean, that's just how that's reality, how it's supposed to be, whatever. But, you know what I'm saying? But then again, if you judge off the last shit, like what everybody's saying, we struggled against Central Michigan, FIU, Louisiana Tech, you know what I'm saying? We lost to FIU and Louisiana Tech one, so people looking at that, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, the offense was shitty. The offense like ranked during their last year, third downs. I think we was ranked like 120 in total offense. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, one of the things was just a system that we had no business being in. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we we had Dan we expected him to run some shit that he never ran. You know what I'm saying? We was like, oh, you don't come in with the spreads. Like this nigga was running straight power at Arkansas there, and I'm saying the shit he ran to Alabama. I'm saying that's like he was a quarterback coach at Alabama. I'm saying
Right.
Alabama got the personnel for that. I'm saying our personnel is, which I don't know why Mark recruited like that. They recruited all spread quarterback. You still run the damn power ops. I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, man, like you said, I don't see no reason why we shouldn't. I mean, we just gonna have to wait and see right now. You know what I'm saying? My thing is Miami got to prove to us like what the deal is. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. I mean, I so the on the other side where everybody is like, cautiously, somewhat, they cautiously optimistic or they're a little bit of skeptical. well, I thought we had it in the bag last year, this and that, so I can't get my hopes up. I understand that. I understand that side because we lost to those teams that we had no business losing to.
Right.
In the ACC, we had no business losing to. So I trust me, I get it. I get where it's coming from. I'm just saying, last year I was skeptical, and I was right to be. It was proven that my skepticism was warranted. This year, for some reason, I'm just not. I feel like we got, and especially hearing the scrimmages, seeing what's been taking place during the scrimmages, and how like our first team defense is, it's like a back and forth now. It's a war where the offense will tear them up, then the defense will tear the offense up, which that means that's balance to me. That's like the offense is coming up with the defense. So now to be a little more, nice to UAB, there are some, some good things I've seen, like they, like you said, Spencer Brown, their running back. Their running backs are decent. They got Spencer Brown, they got Jermaine Brown. He got UAB heavily runs the ball. Like I think their running is more effective than their passing. And when they get a good running game, they like to play action and then hit the tight end going out to the flats. It worked for them many times on third downs and red zone. So that's like they little security blanket play I've seen. And they got the receiver Myron Mitchell, number 5. He was like he's the electrifying.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So they have, it's a lot of intermediate to short passing. They don't really throw the ball too deep downfield. So I'm just looking at their receivers and I'm looking at their running game and I'm like, okay, Spencer Brown, he got a nice balance. He break tackles. Straight tackle him, he'll break out of him. So, if Miami gonna have to do a lot of cane tackles, and they're gonna have to come in pursuit with, as a team, they can't just let one person tackle him, or he might do a little bit of damage. I don't think he's gonna do a lot, but you can't sleep on him. No. I don't think that, because this is the thing. UAB was going up against Central Arkansas. Their front is not as strong as Miami front. Like Miami front, we were gonna dominate that line, and that quarterback is gonna be under duress. He's not gonna be able to complete passes. Like it's gonna be a long game for UAB, especially if they switch it out quarterbacks. It's like, our DBs is gonna smother their receivers. Now, because I feel like this, our DBs can play them man. They don't have to be in no zone unless they want to. Like, their receivers they're not world beaters. So, and they going against Central Arkansas. They blew a 28-7 lead because of 3 turnovers. And Central Arkansas defense is trash. Like, they defense, they had poor tackling. They couldn't tackle to save their life, and they DBs was like non-existent. They receivers was just wide open, like on every catch, and I'm like, they just out there, like running around, like, and then Central Arkansas had good special teams, like on kick return. So on kick return, that was making some good plays. So I'm like, UAB can be exposed there. They can be exploded against Miami. So I'm just looking at it as an overall, like, this is a domination type of game. And I'm watching with my eyes, and I'm like, these guys are slow. It's like, they not going to match this speed, bro. They not going to match this speed. So everybody, with the cautious optimistic, and you worried enough. I'm like, listen, this game, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Maybe what we got next? Louisville,
then FSU.
Let's go ahead and get our execution right. Clean.
Yeah, I think that's what it should be, really, man. This should be I'm saying, we got a whole new spread offense coming in. This is like, let's work on our craft right here. You know what I'm saying? But but like I said, UAB, they won some games. You know what I'm saying? I think they won a divisional conference a couple times. So they got experience winning. You know what I'm saying, no matter how,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, like I said, they don't really got really playmakers like that. You know what I'm saying, but they got a coach that know how to win. But at the same time, I'm with you. Like, even if the offense not gelling up, you know what I'm saying, the good thing about it, we got a quarterback that can make plays and shit also. You know what I'm saying? And then we got fucking 3-5 running backs in the
I
backfield. So
think I field day.
I think all three of them boys probably gonna get in. But and like you said, special teams, we got I think he put Mark Pope back there for punt return and kick return.
How you feel about that?
I rock with it. You know what I'm saying? Kick return, you know what I'm saying? Usually got a bigger guy back there. You know what I'm saying? So I was a little conflicted with that. But punt return, I'm like, yeah, you need a speedster like that back there. You know what I'm saying? So
Worried. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little worried. But see, I'm not in practice, so I don't know what Mark Pope has been doing consistently or not. But I am. But I'm a Mark Pope back kick return and punt return. I'm a little. He give me a little like Jeff Thomas in the Florida game.
yeah, he might botch it a couple
Yeah,
times and shit. Yeah,
he's type.
I was thinking about that too. You know what I'm saying? At worst and shit, but you know what I'm saying? UAB, he should get pretty warmed up out there. You know what I'm saying? I expect him to take one back at the same
Me,
time.
me
But
too. I ain't
yeah.
thinking.
At kick return, I thought it was gonna be the two freshman running backs. You know what I'm saying? I thought Cheney and Knight gonna be back there. Knight be the main guy and shit back there. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But like I said, they got UAB got a linebacker. You know what I'm saying? Christopher Mall, that boy, he a dog. You know what I'm saying? He fly around and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, but I don't think it's gonna be enough, and it shouldn't be enough. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the firepower that we got on offense. Period. You know what I'm saying? One of the main speculations, like, quarterback. You know what I'm saying? We got everything but a quarterback. But now, nigga, we got a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? We got an experienced O line. You know what I'm
No, it's
saying? We got 2-5 tight ends. I know we said that shit last year. Like, I ain't worried about nothing, but you know what I'm saying? The scheme one didn't fit, and then the quarterback, you know what I'm saying, really wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it ain't really no excuse right now. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Them boys should have a Bethune-Cookman type of day, really. Like, nobody's flying around. Like, the talent level is just on different playing fields right now.
That's what I'm saying. So this is what I expect. Now this is a coaching. This is what coaches come into play. Like, everybody say players play, coaches coach, and it's on the players, and that's true. But this is where the coaches come in. This is what coaches is important.
Yeah.
Getting your team to their standards.
Yeah.
Because competition, that's when you look horrible and bad. Now you in a tight, close game. You got to try to will your way to victory in a game you should have never made. It should have never been a fight in. So what Miami, and I seen Miami seem to do that a lot. They seem to they play down to the competition. You got to get that out of their character. Like, just it's domination every game, no matter who the opponent is. Domination. So if we can come with that domination mentality, I don't care how easy it is. Dominate, make them feel it. I'm telling you, we'll go all the way. But that's how you get tripped up in these sleeper games and these games where, we stumbling against, freaking like Wake Forest or Pitt or some junk like that. Like, come with the same energy every game, come with the same intensity, same mindset, same focus, dominate. Like, if you came, like when we beat Notre Dame 41-7, like if we came like that every game, we would have been in the playoffs. So
yeah, I think that's been the problem, man. Especially these last couple of years. Like, we came out against Florida, like we came in hype, like we was like, damn, like after this Florida game, ain't nobody really mess with us like that. So
right, but my mindset was, well, if this is out the gate with all the problems we have, if this is our worst, we finna mop everybody else.
that's what I'm saying. I looked at North Carolina. I said, this is gonna be a quickie, bitch.
I'm not scared of Louisville either. I'm sorry, I'm just not. If we was trash last year and we beat them, so I mean, I just don't.
Yeah, we beat them with a basic ass offense too. Like, we was running quick RPOs and shit, easy post routes. You know what I'm saying? But I think the main thing people worried about Louisville is just their offense. So,
I mean, our defense is better, you know.
Yeah. But shit, how much we gave up against the lab? We gave up a little grit last year. I'm saying Louisville, one of them teams everybody expect to be real good. You know what I'm saying, for some odd reason. Just
That's
like
what I'm.
I don't know, man. But
Yeah.
what else? The depth chart came out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Personally, me, one of the big surprises was a linebacker. We knew Zach McCloud was going to start, whatever, but I thought Sam Brooks was going to get a nod just from his experience and shit. You know what I'm saying? But they say Bradley Jennings he had a hell of a camp. And DSA, he a pretty big hitter too. He was like right, he's down there neck and neck with Shaq as far as being a big hitter. You know what I'm saying, and he probably liked that as far as middle linebacker concerned, man. That was one of my big surprises, and seeing Tyler Van Dyke get the
Third,
the third string nod. So that was that. And what else we got? We got I thought I thought Don Chaney. I was like, oh, he's second, but it was like him or Jalen Knighton. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing. Receiver, pretty much everything we expected. I just thought Xavier Restrepo was going to be a little higher.
Yeah, me too, because he was balling out in scrimmages and all that. I kept seeing his highlights.
Yeah, I think they said the main thing was just experience with him. I'm like, he's a pretty smart player, man. But another surprise to me was Christian Williams. He wasn't starting. You know what I'm saying? But that is what it is.
Williams, bro, you be hyped on these Williams, bro.
And my boy, man, I don't know, cause you know what I'm saying, every time we seen the highlight, man, you know what I'm saying, I love your boy, man, but it like they was going on top of Al Blaze a couple times. You know what I'm saying, I'm like, damn, again.
Al Blaze holding it down, man. Ivy was the one that was getting it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, last year, but looking at the scrimmages, they were showing the highlights. Every time they see the big go up top, I seen number Siete right there. I'm like, whoa, like, what's going on with my boy, man?
They trying. But that's just to let you know this offense clicking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But about the Sam Brooks thing, I was surprised too about that one. I was like, honestly, I haven't even like, you know how players just be on the team, just a name on the team.
Yeah.
That's how. Who was Bradley Jennings? You know what I'm saying? Who was Wayman Steed? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But these boys done showed out in camp, so it's like,
yeah, man.
I love it. You know what I mean? But I wasn't. But since Sam Brooks actually played last year and he actually balled out, I'm like, oh,
yeah.
But I feel like this though. At the same time, Miami preached depth, so Sam gonna get in the game, and
yeah, they said it's still it's kind of like a committee thing with them. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
like it's down there neck and neck. Zach McCloud finna start either way, but you know what I'm saying? But looking at all that talent, man, a linebacker, you know what I'm saying? You think them boys was kind of held back because Pitney and Quarterman kind of like Shaq a baller, you know what I'm saying? But I know Pitney, he was kind of hurt, you know what I'm saying? So you think it was a little favoritism right there at linebacker?
For him against who, Zach?
Nah, because Zach was already out of there, you know what I'm saying? Just the young guys and shit. Like, we was like, damn, why Sam Brooks not playing more? Like, you know what I'm saying? They got some athletic boys. Like, they said Tyreek Austin K, Corey Flagg, they said all them boys super athletic, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that was one of the consistency and shit. They was like, well, we losing experience, but we gaining a ton of athleticism and shit, you know what I'm saying? So,
I think it was experience. I think it was knowing what you were supposed to do at all times. That's what I think. You know, that's what it mostly was. I feel like, because I mean they did say a lot of good things about Sam Brooks. So
yeah,
maybe because that's what they said about that's what Zach McCloud said about Bradley Jennings when they asked him. They say, because they were saying, I mean they pretty much saying the same thing we said, like, you know, we wasn't expecting Bradley Jennings to, you know, take that spot. And so he was like, well, you know, tell me about that. Like, you know, how you been doing in the fall and everything. And he was just saying, like, he knows where to be at all times. He knows He knows assignments. He said he's a leader now. He's another leader. He know how to get people in position, this and that. So I'm thinking that's what bumped them up over Sam, because Sam is just athleticism. They say, because he was like, Sam, he can go sideline to sideline. He's fast. He
fly around.
Right, he fly around. So that's why I'm guessing, like, and you already know they're gonna tap the helmet, come out, substitute. So Sam and Wayman is gonna get reps, and especially a lot of it. I feel like everybody gonna get reps, week 1 against UAB. So, we might even see Corey Couch and Christian, and you got we rotate the safeties, Bolden.
I seen a depth chart on there. I was like, man, I didn't think Amari Carter was going to get the nod, but they said Amari Carter or Bubba Bolden, so it might be last year. You know what I'm saying? A 3-man rotation minus your boy Robert Knowles, man. But hey, that boy had a good season last year, man. But I agree with the linebacker thing, man, because I remember Georgia Tech game. I think Pickney went out, and the old boy, the walk-on, came in, but. You know what I'm saying? He was slow as hell, but I was like you know saying, playing linebacker, I'm like, yo, he filling the gaps and shit. He just not athletic enough. You know what I'm saying? So they trust him. Yeah, I'm like, they trust him to be where he need to be. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think that's a big thing with Manny Diaz, because I played in defense like that, a 4-2-5, whatever my coach. You know what I'm saying? We had some athletic boys, but if you ain't know the defense, like, you ain't seeing the field. They're like, I don't care how much you fly around. But
exactly. But what about that? What's his name? Marshall Few? White boy?
The receiver?
Yeah, what's up with him? Like I ain't know his name, bro, but I seen him though. I'm seeing him, like, he must be balling.
Yeah, that might be an experience thing too. That boy, this is fourth. This is the 4th year in that, man. I mean, they probably feel bad, like we can't put even though Restrepo balling. We can't. Man, y'all both gonna get in. How about that? Like,
yeah. And that like, oh, like, who is this? Like,
yeah. Yeah, so it seemed like that's how Manny run his jump, man. He's like, hey, let me get these guys up out of here first, man. And then I'm saying your time coming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he do seem like that. The Taylor Van Dyke thing, I seen that jump was funny because I seen you post on that. You just like, I'm like, what damn?
Yeah, I was like, damn, Tate, what happened, man?
Like that, like, I was like, bro, when I seen that, I was like, because I was thinking like, bro, I've literally said, and I said this the day, or at least like, soon after he transferred to Miami. I said the man is trash. I said it from day one, bro, because people talking about, oh yeah, y'all got that boy from Ohio. Oh, that boy raw. I was like, I don't know. That's at first I was like, I don't know about all that. We gonna have to see. He gonna have to show us. I mean, he ran. You know what I'm saying? He must not be good. And then put Tate in. I'm talking about, bro, since back, you know what I'm saying, back to Mark Rick. I'm like, the man is trash, dog. I've been saying this. I was the first one saying this. I was like, and then now look, he ain't even third. Goddamn, what is he doing? He the placeholder. He ain't even that. I mean,
hey, get off a boy Tate, man. That's messed up, bro.
Still, hey, my bad. Tate, you made a mistake.
He ain't even that. Man, I'm gonna say, cause I hope. You know what I'm saying, I was like, he a 5-star athlete. You know what I'm saying, like a 5-star quarterback. So I was like, he might bring a little something to the table. You know what I'm saying, I thought he was gonna put a little spark in the quarterback room. But I'm like, damn, that shit got worse. I'm like, damn, like, and we put him in versus Louisiana Tech. I'm like, all right, man, let's see what's going on, man. Let's see what he gonna do. And shit the poop.
Better playing Matoka. I mean, come
on. That's one dude I thought was gonna sneak up in the third spot, really. Matoka. You know what I'm saying? When I seen the roster, I kind of thought of you because I was like, we got Peyton Matoka. And he's
Nah, bro. I knew, bro. Matoka just went. That's gonna graduate. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I played football,
yeah,
but
I played
he,
for the youth.
you know what I'm saying? Like Matoka ain't. He just one of them quarterbacks on the roster. He wasn't ever gonna get no burn because even when I before Van Dyke came and it was Matoka, it was Tate, Matoka, and Perry and Williams. I'm like, Matoka can't beat out Tate. I'm like, he ain't. He just out there. He just out there, looking nice. You know what I'm saying? He walking around campus like, oh yeah, I'm on the football team. That's him. You know what I mean? He
Yeah.
just, you feel me?
People thought it was a favoritism thing now, especially when Tate got out there. When I boy doing some wild, they put him in special packages and shit at receiver, Wildcats. People was like, they just
Yeah.
fucking with Tate, man. They just want him out there. You know what I'm saying? I think one of the biggest things was like, yeah, we see Tate out there, but we don't see D Wiggins or Mark Pope out there like that. Like, so
Yeah,
everybody,
yeah. I ain't.
yeah. So I don't shoot. He might be over Tate right now, shoot, or Matoka bit, but yeah. But the best thing for them boys to do, man, is transfer, man. Because you know what I'm saying, I fuck with them boys still. You know what I'm saying? I think they should. Now I'm saying just transfer, man. You know what I'm saying, make it life a little easier. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you talking about smaller school, like Citrus, Arkansas or something? Because they
Yeah,
probably would.
yeah. Turn to a school like that. You know what I'm saying? Get some burn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they probably would. They probably would. You probably get some burn out there. I mean, but
Yeah,
hey,
just off your name alone. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Tate come in, like, okay,
yeah,
cool.
'cause quarterbacks ain't that good. I mean, I was watching them. They quarterbacks when they good.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And then just from being from Miami, like, oh, you was good enough for Miami to pick you up. All right. Like, you starting here, man, no matter what. Shoot, I don't care.
But them boys ain't trying to go down to that bull crap. They probably having fun in Miami, so they just gonna get their scholarship, their free scholarship, and just be out of there. But
That's what I was thinking too. I'm like, yeah, they is in Miami. Like, they probably like, man, I don't care. Shoot, we in Miami, and damn near everything free. So shoot, I'm gonna enjoy life if I can, man.
exactly. But if overall though, the depth chart is like, okay, it's nothing too glaring, like nothing too crazy. But it's
Yeah,
like it was a little surprise to see. I ain't gonna lie. Mark Pope was a little surprised for kick return and punt return. I wasn't expecting that. I was low key because he's starting receiver. I was expecting them to, and we have so much talent now. I was expecting freshmen to get those positions, like
yeah, yeah.
Keyshawn, and something like that.
Yeah, that's
I
what they
didn't
should have did. Like,
because the only reason why I didn't expect Don Chaney or Jalen Knight to go back there, but I mean they could because they fast and they know how to tote that rock. But I was thinking like, okay, they probably they're gonna get a lot of burn this year, so I'm like, they probably gonna want to keep them healthy. Keyshawn Restrepo might not get that much burn, so I was thinking you could actually utilize them, let them get that in game feel, especially since here the NCAA is saying it really don't count against your eligibility. So
yeah. Damn, I forgot about that shit too. I'm still thinking about the 4-game rule.
yeah.
Yeah, but that kind of makes sense too. Keyshawn, like, let them freshmen get some burn. Keyshawn Smith, Xavier Restrepo. You know what I'm saying? I kind of thought Xavier Restrepo gonna be back at punt return too. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like a Barrios a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know. Who knows? It might. A lot of them boys might get burned this game. So, you know what I'm saying, we might see Keyshawn Smith back there. Anyways, you know what I'm saying, and I think I see Cameron Harris on kick return too. I mean, he might end up getting replaced. You know what I'm saying, especially since he the starter there.
Wait, who the second kick return?
Looking at right now, it's a Cameron Harris.
Why?
I don't know. It's a Cameron Harris then. Then Mike Harley.
Yeah, I'm not. That whole depth chart lineup, I got an issue with that one. I ain't gonna lie. Like
Yeah.
But Cam Harris and then Mike Harley, like, why you got all these starters out on there? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you got Mark Pope, Cam Harris, Mike Harley, and then Jalen Knighton. And Gerber Hall second for punt return.
Gervin Hall.
Yeah, like, I don't really see him, like, I don't know. For some reason, safeties always they be trying to play punt return like that, man. I'm like, you ain't Ed Reed now. You know what I'm saying? You got to show me something, boy.
Safety punt returner that was good, or cornerback was Phillip Buchanan. I mean,
Candace, Sean Taylor, but
Sean.
them boys. I mean, Phillip Buchanan, that nigga ran like a 3.9, and Sean Taylor was just a freak. So.
Yeah, saying like, no what to do it all. Now I seen Griffin Hall get an interception and get tripped and shoestring tackle. So I'm like, I don't know. Hey, when I see defense get an interception, I'm looking at
that boy be hating that jump, boy. Like, hey, run it back. Stop getting tripped.
I'm telling you, I don't understand it in the head though. I need some more rebellion. Like, take that baby back to the field. And these boys be getting shoestring tackle.
Yeah, that's how, especially if you playing defense, like, nigga, I gotta get in that end zone, dude. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to play offense, you know what I'm saying? At one
Like,
point.
ain't in the touchdown range, you feel me?
Right,
Like,
right. That's the first thing I'll do too. I ain't go to chain. Like, nah, nigga, bring everything over here. You know what I'm saying? I need the whole box.
went two rings, one chain.
You got any ideas on the turnover chain?
Bro, I've been trying to think about. I've been thinking. I was like, bro, what else can they do? Like,
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, damn, what they? Only thing I
like
can think of is the hurricane sign, the old shit.
Wait, what?
The old hurricane sign where they had Sebastian Head and that little tornado shit going down.
I mean, possibly. Like, I've been thinking about that. That's one of my things too. I was like, maybe they gonna do the old school logo when it was green and gold. Then,
Man. They gonna do that. They gonna do. They do that red flag there, the hurricane warning flag there. Yeah. They might as well.
Or maybe they might do the because they did Sebastian, right?
Yeah.
But maybe they might do the you remember the newer one that they tried to do, like the ibis bird type thing. It was like, it wasn't an old school Sebastian. It's like the newer one, and it really didn't take too well. Like, I think we was messing with it around like 2002, 2003, and it was like, nah, we ain't really fucking with it like that. Maybe they might do that. Maybe they might go more like, maybe they might put palm trees with, maybe they might do an orange bowl charm.
Yeah, might do an orange or some shit. I don't know. I don't know what else it could do that'd be fire. You know what I'm saying? My shit was always the U. You know what I'm saying? I think that was the best one, the first one.
The U is the best one. I mean, he did 305, so I'm thinking you can do more. They did a 305 one, so I'm like, maybe they're gonna do more Miami centric charms. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
that's orange bowl or the palm trees and the oranges, or the hurricanes warning shit.
some Miami Vice shit.
Miami Vice shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe they, because that's all I can think of. If it's gonna be new every single year, you're gonna run out of ideas. You gotta go.
Yeah, I don't know. They should make a new one every single year, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like when they did the Sebastian one, I was like, yeah, that thing clean, but it's like, it just don't feel the same as the U. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you. The U.
Right. I'm like, we the U, man. Like, we ain't Sebastian, nigga. Like, they're saying the 305 one, that was lit, but I was like, you know what I'm saying, everybody not from Miami. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So it's like,
it kind of feel weird, like shit.
It ain't
786 in Miami too.
So I think maybe I was thinking at least, like, maybe if you did it like every 3 years, every 2, 3, 4 years, something like that, because it's like spread it out, and then you won't be wrecking your brain to try to come up with something new every single year. Cause it's like the U is it's the best one. That's why it's on the helmet. Like, it's the logo, bro. Like, I want that one back. You know what I mean?
Logo, man. Actually, they tried to get rid of the U back then. And I think Jimmy Johnson's like, nah. Like he's like, they're thinking about putting like all the sports or some shit, like some dumb shit.
Hell no.
They was like, what? Ew, why we do that? Like, hell no. Like, but yeah,
Hey,
I don't. And then I don't know if they gonna. I don't know if they're doing the touchdown range either. So who knows?
I mean, maybe they might stay the same. I don't know.
What else can
Maybe
they
they.
do with that?
I hope they. I like. I feel like we're gonna get a lot of touchdowns this year. But now we gotta wait. Now we gotta get a turnover to see what the hell kind of turnover chain we got. So like now I'm finna be watching the game. Turnover, get a turnover, get a turnover.
Right. Yeah, you're gonna try to get that bit too. And he was like, nah, I want to be the first one to wear that shit. Let me get that.
For sure. Hey, well, I see a lot of strip sacks. I see a lot of forced fumbles. I see a lot of ints. I mean, I can see it. I can see it. I can see a lot of forced passes that just ill advised and taking
Yeah.
that thing.
Hopefully ain't no dumb shit like motherfucker try to get a damn strip and don't secure the tackle, man. Nigga end up running a 50-yard touchdown, man. So,
Hate that. I hate that. Like, bro,
yeah.
that's.
I'm like, don't work for it too hard, man. Like, secure the tackle first, my nigga. Like,
Just do that dumb shit. Like,
yeah. But, hopefully it had the same effect as the first year when we got it, man. So,
yeah,
you know
that
what I'm
thing was.
saying? Yeah, I think it was a trendsetter. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are doing it already, man, but we made it famous. So, you know what I'm saying? That shit made ESPN, Paul Feinbaum running the bill. Like,
Trendsetter. You know what I mean?
yeah. Got that Alabama, they already had the championship belt and shit, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People looked at it like, oh, that's cool. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's cool.
That's cute. You know what I'm saying? I think Georgia had to show the pad. It was like, all right, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's cute, man. But
I already went and showed it.
Yeah, but I guess the chain is like yeah, that's some real Miami shit right there, nigga. Especially Cuban link, man. Like, yeah, you can't
You
beat
already.
that, man. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, man, final score predictions, man, for the game.
This is what I'm gonna go with. So let's see. I feel like it'd be like they might stall us out probably twice. We might do a bonehead play and have to kick a field goal probably like 2 times. So that's 6. On
But
top of.
I'm glad you said that because you feel confident I kick it too.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. That
You know
boy
what made me
money.
so mad when this nigga Bubba Baxter came in. You know what I'm saying, I think who was our tight end coach, man? Buddy, he was real good at recruiting. Shoot, damn, man, he at Georgia right now, but he was a fire-ass recruiter. You know what I'm saying, but he was a special teams coach too. Like, I think it was going to 2018. Like, Bubba Baxter came in, like he didn't even touch the damn campus yet. Like, Buddy was like, "Oh yeah, Bubba's starting. Like, that's our guy. Like, when he comes in, he's a starter." I'm like, "Damn, man." They come in, end up shitting the poop. I'm like, "Damn, I think he was the number one kicker too, or some shit." But
Hey, that shit didn't make no sense. I'm like, hold on.
yeah,
But
like he like? He was like under 50% in high school or some shit.
yeah, like how he's the number one kicker in the nation, and then he come in high school, he was under 50%. Like, what is you talking?
I don't know, man. That was kind of,
This
I
man
don't
don't
know.
make. Who he paid off? He paid. Come on,
Yeah, I think they were setting up Miami right there, man.
that was a big setup. I'm like, come on, bro. This man, like, that was the dumbest. Like, somebody. I mean, people should have lost their job for that one. I mean, I'm sorry. Like,
Yeah, like I never go to that school, and I never listen to high school rankings no more after that shit. Like.
telling you. So, but I feel like we get 2 field goals, so that's 6, and then on top of like, I mean, I think so. Probably like 48 plus 6. So that's what 55 or 54. So I say 54 until we, I say that's before we start putting the backups and stuff and backups. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause depending on the time of the game, you might keep them out there. Shit. So I say 54 to. I give them 3. I said they get in a red zone, kick a field goal, make 1.
Yeah,
I ain't give them. Sorry.
I'm a say just to be cautiously optimistic, I'd
6.
say 45, 45-17. I'm saying, I think they might score on our starters, you know what I'm saying, just to get the cobwebs off, whatever. It might be some like a drive like, damn, what the hell we all doing this drive there? You know what I'm saying? And they might drive again, get a field goal, and then they'll score on the third string or some shit. But then I think offense, I think our offense is going to score, and I think our defense might score too. We're going to get a touchdown on defense or special teams. I'm going to say that.
I feel that. So let me go back then. Let me go to 9. I say 9 or 12. That if I say it goes in a touchdown, then I say 12. Or that's 13 actually. So I say 13 and 13 to 54. That's what I'm. That's yeah.
Wait, 50 on it, boy. But yeah, man. Hey, if we wrong, man, you know what I'm saying, y'all see us again. You know what I'm saying? And hey, yeah, that's all we got for y'all today, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody tune in for the game, whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll be watching. I'll be jumping in the bed, tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm happy football season starting again. Shoot, man. But y'all know what the deal is, man. Everybody keep it 1,000, keep it 1K.
You feel me?
Mr. 100 times 10, nigga, keep it 1,000. Yeah. Fucking hoe by the 1,000. Gon' fuck the by the 1,000. Stacking money by the 1,000. I'ma stack my money by the 1,000. In the booty club, we wild.